All right, guys. Let's do a little quiz topics for Chapter 6 quiz. Okay. How it's going to work, there's 11 questions, all right? 11 total questions. Okay. There's going to be some vocab, and I'll explain what I mean, and some algebra, just kind of like the review packet. Okay. First kind of big topic you're going to talk about is, or not the first, but we're going to talk about is perpendicular bisector. Okay. The perpendicular bisector will be on there. Okay. It's like the review packet number 2 with the picture of the cat on it. Okay. There's going to be a problem like that. Okay. Maybe not factoring. All right. But similar to that. Okay. That's what the ALG means. ALG means algebra. So there's going to be an algebra type problem similar to that. There's going to be a vocab problem. Okay. Vocab means, okay, let's say that, something is the perpendicular bisector. Well, what does that tell us? And what do I mean by that? Well, like I'm given that AB is the perpendicular bisector here. Oh, so I can say that AC and AD are congruent and that CB and DB are congruent. That's what I mean. All right, that's the type of question you would answer. Okay, that's what the quote unquote vocab part of it is. Mid-segment. So mid-segment is all of number 1. All of number 1, any of those types of problems. Okay. Algebra within that. So I'm talking like problems like this could come up. Okay. Something like this. You may not necessarily, find that use the distance formula tomorrow or on your quiz tomorrow, but you need to know that, hey, this information, the DE is parallel to AC. That's something that could be on the vocab, or that DE is half of AC. That's something that could be vocab. Okay, that could be the vocab-ish part of a mid-segment. Altitudes. What do altitudes create? Again, this is review packet number 7. So if I go to number 7 here, we're looking at problems like this. This would be the algebra type stuff that you could see on Friday. Okay, but what do altitudes create? That's more of a vocab question. Oh, they create these two right angles here, or the fact that MST has a measure of 90 degrees. Okay, that's something that you could use for a vocab type question. That's what you would see about altitudes. Again, that's an algebra-based. Algebra, this would be the algebra part. Vocab, what does it create? It creates a right angle. Okay. Medians. Medians, we're talking number 6. All right, what do medians create? Okay, that's the vocab part. They create a midpoint or 2 congruent segments. So if I say, hey, CD is the median, what does that tell you? It tells me that AD is congruent to BD. That's something that could come up. Algebra based, this would be the algebra type stuff that you could see. All right, this would be an algebra type problem that you could see for medians. 2 congruent segments. Next thing, I'm just going to delete this. Review packet 3, 4, 5. So we look here, 3, 4, 5. I guarantee you will see a problem like this. Okay, I guarantee you will see a problem like one of these 3. I remember, if these 2 angles are congruent and this is a right angle, then these are congruent. Basically, if you see something like this tomorrow, guys, you're probably going to have to set them equal. Okay, let's just be real here. All right, and I don't like to say that, like set them equal, set them equal, set them equal. Everyone loves to say that in geometry, but that's more than likely going to happen tomorrow. All right, it could happen. Okay, that would be the angle bisector problems. That would be this part. Sides and angles in order. All right, smallest to largest. That's from our first lesson of this chapter. That's something like this: smallest angle, shortest side, longest side, biggest angle. Okay, that's what numbers 8 and 9. That's something you could expect to see tomorrow. Maybe like, hey, put these in descending order, whatever. Just something similar to this. Okay, triangle inequality question. Definitely see something like that. Just like number 10. Just like this. Okay, it may give you the length of 2 sides, just like we did here. Find the possible lengths of the 3rd side. X in this problem, X must be less than 21 and greater than 9. Okay, this is a type of problem that you will see tomorrow. Okay. Lastly, just a recap, it's 11 multiple choice. Like I said, 5 of those questions are vocab-y questions. All right, 5 of those are algebra, and then there's just 1 multiple choice, like in always, sometimes, never, or something. All right, this is what you should expect to see. I think you're going to do just fine on this quiz. I don't think it's too bad, but if you have any questions, if you needed my help at all, let me know. Shoot me an email. Come drop by my Google Meet during the day or before school tomorrow, or during the day at all if I see you later on. All right. Email me with any questions. Happy studying.